Welcome to Nordvana. My name is Hans, and every time I eat I make a mess. Therefore I use paper towels on the regular. I don't have a holder for my paper towel roll. Any affordable ones I can find are basically just too flimsy, so I'm just gonna make no. Okay, so I have a plate, the base, and this is square. I want it to be round and chamfered on the edges, so I will forge it with the power hammer. I will punch a hole, and then I will attach my, basically a rod in the middle for holding the roll on the base, and this will be riveted onto the base. Therefore I have the guillotine tool for forging in the tenon, and also a monkey tool for cleaning up the shoulder of the tenon. This should be pretty simple. I want like the end or the top of the middle rod to have like a ball or like a balloon shaped or something, I think. So yeah, let's see how it works. All right, the two pieces are basically finished for assembly. The hole I punched was slightly tilted, but also the tenon is slightly tilted. So if I place it in the right direction, they just cancel each other out and it's straight. So it works great. I had a slight crack develop here. I was too slow forging the tenon, or I moved it back and forth too much, or whenever I started to texturing this, just on the horn and the anvil, maybe it got some momentum, started swinging. Bad blacksmithing, I guess. The base is not super round, but it's fine. I got one like protrusion, which I don't like. Visually, I don't mind. It's not supposed to be pretty. It's supposed to be heavy duty and functional, and that's it. I'm starting to feel like it might be not dangerous, but unnecessarily pointy. If you were to drop it or something, it's just, I think I'd just remove it with a belt sander or something. And also, I had some of the material fold onto itself, over here. I think that happened under power hammer. I kind of just didn't see it. I think it was on the underside whenever I forged, so I didn't see it happen. I'm not sure. I guess it was during that time. So I'm just gonna remove that slight bit with a file and I will be fine. So I'm gonna cut this to length, the tenon, and also I need to countersink this hole for the rivet head to fit, because this has to be flat. I'm not sure what kind of finish I will go for, if it's just wire brushed or blackened with pine tar or whatever, I'm not sure. But on the underside of this, I'm gonna attach cork, like Cork Mat, 1.5 millimeters maybe, because this is gonna be on my dining table or wherever. So yeah. All right, so just a small recap. I cut the tenon to length. I countersunk the hole using a special drill bit for just countersinking. And then you also saw me cut in some notches, 4 notches into the sides using just a small cold chisel. And they're there to act like anchors in case this gets slightly loose. It still won't start spinning because some of the material from that rivet head filled out those notches. That won't be able to twist out. So if you don't have those notches, if this over long time kind of change temperature up and down, maybe it just gets just slightly loose, you can easily feel it. And that's annoying. You don't want things to be raggedy and loose. So those notches prevents that. And then I went with a matte black finish with pine tar, pretty standard for me. I used the Cork Mat, just cut it out, and I attached it using epoxy. 2-part epoxy, which is super overkill. You can just use super glue or something like that, but it's what I had at hand, so I used it. And yeah, it's heavy. This thing ain't moving anywhere. It's really nice. It's not pretty, it's not, it does its job. I mean, what more can you ask for? Maybe we can weigh it. Okay, so we have a scale, 1634, 1.6 kilos. That's quite a bit, and that's what I wanted, and it works great. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content and support the channel, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.